I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Hello, and welcome to The Witcher 3. This is my blind playthrough. I'm of course Hollow, or Aaron, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. And this is of course my follow-up to my playthrough of Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. So, welcome back to the world. If you're new here, good choice. Yeah, welcome. I hope you enjoy. This is going to be really good. And welcome back to those who watched the original playthrough of Witcher 2. So, quick question. What the fuck is Yennefer doing here? Now, I'm not going to get too much into the backstory, I guess. Basically, what I'm trying to put across is something feels very fucking weird right now. Yennefer's like someone we've been chasing, and I believe she's the one who was in that cinematic at the start. Minimap, right-hand corner. Yeah, I know how the minimap works. I don't need that. Yeah, she was the one that we're sort of following. Have we found her? Are we in the future right now, or are we... Something feels wrong. There's like a big jump between what we know, what we've seen, and where we are now. So, something feels a bit weird about that. So, right-click to use your Witcher senses, or I can just Alt-tab out the game real quick, accidentally. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, look at this. So this is... yes. So basically, this is the new version of using the Witcher's amulet to sort of decide what's, like, interactable and stuff like that. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I might. Oh, look at that.
Shit.
Look at that
Now
view.
That's as beautiful as ever.
Holy shit. Oh boy, I can't wait to play this game. God, it looks so good. I just can't wait to get into the whole world. The fact that it's open world, you know. Oh, look down there. There's a girl. That must be what's her face? Sarah, is it? Actually, what the fuck's she doing? She's like on the walls, and there's some sort of weird sort of thing down there. Maybe she's dodging it or attacking it. I don't know. Obviously, she's training, but goddamn. All right, we need to get out of here. So let's go. Okay. Never mind. There's a key right there. All right, we'll just grab that key. There we go. All right. Can't seem to sprint, by the way. That's why I'm walking slowly, I guess. Right now, I don't have the ability to run. Well, I'm sure we'll get that soon. But yeah, God, I don't know. Where are we? Where are we? What's going on? You know, that kind of fucking big question. Yennefer's here. There's some little girl who also has sort of light hair. By the way, the Witcher's hairstyle right now looks fucking on point, I gotta say. He always has awesome hair. Who's that?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Old Witcher? We got multiple Witchers in one fucking room and they're not trying to kill each other. What is this? Is this Witcher? Is this actually the Witcher? Yeah, I went and admired that view already. I guess we're on the lower level now. Yeah, look at that. Context.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
God, the music's great, isn't it?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
That's just mean.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Okay. Alright. Let's not get too mad at
Get
her.
mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Okay. I like the idea that we want to be firm with her.
Taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us.
Yeah, end of the day, this
I'll
training's...
see you below.
If she's going to become a Witcher, we need to be firm with her because she can't be careless, you know? It's life and death, isn't it? Although she seems to be quite capable. Jesus.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
I didn't even realize she's blindfolded as well. It's fucking bad. Oh! Oh, you oh! Alright.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
I like her. She's
All
interesting.
right. Take off the blindfold.
Look at her eyes. She's not a
You've
Witcher
got
yet.
work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
Boom! Told you she's not a Witcher yet.
When your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I don't know why, but she reminds me of a dwarf. I mean, all small people in these games usually are dwarves, but I guess we have children now, so. Alright, I gotta be firm with her, right? Apologies not enough, you know, you need to take this seriously.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion.
Poor girl.
Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Hell yeah, let's do it. So this is like the tutorial. I think it's really important to learn the basics in a game. You know, even if I played like Witcher 2 through the entirety on the hardest difficulty yesterday or something like that, you know, there's probably going to be changes in this game compared to the last one. I'm sure we'll notice them, but, you know, I need to learn those changes. So we begin the tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Let's do it.
To the bottom.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Go, go. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Alright, so I have to race her to get to the bottom. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Space. Oh, that's better. You used to have to just go to the center of a climbable object, and now you can go wherever the hell you want.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your
Falling,
mouth,
don't fall
rhythm
from
with your
too high
steps.
distance. Yeah, that's fine. Go, 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 go. I gotta beat her, gotta beat her.
Ciri, cut it out.
She's making some weird sounds, alright? Weird sounds. I think we're quite ahead of her right now.
What is it? Come on.
Jump over that. There we go. Okay. Just keep going, keep going. I don't want to fall too far. Ugh. I don't want to hurt myself. Take us down into the courtyard now. There we go. Here we are. Ah, beat her. Beat her. I won. Hey, what? I won. Why is she here for? What the fuck? I like the movement now. It feels really smooth. There didn't used to be like a straight jump with spacebar. Are they seriously more witches here? We have
Anything
4
to say
witches
for
and a
yourself,
witcher in
young
training right now. I don't think I've ever seen this many witches together.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Wow.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh god. Don't weasel out of this. You know you did wrong, you know. You can't just...
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
Can't just do that.
A witch
Okay.
must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Alright, fine. You win this round.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Poor girl. She's not ready to face an actual opponent, I guess.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, every time. Every time. I need to learn the changes between this game and the previous ones, and, well, it might not be many, to be honest, but I you know, gotta begin the
Should work on
combat
basics.
tutorial. You know,
Even
it's
skilled
important.
Masters need to hone the fundamentals.
Exactly.
Ciri's barely a novice.
Doesn't matter how good you are at something, you learn the basics every time. And you refresh your memory. Basics are always the most important thing.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Alright, we have some combat sort of information here. I'm going to skip over it a little bit. Basically, you need to be ready to fight all kinds of foes. Humans, monsters, whatever. You got swords, 1 steel, 1 silver. Steel for, you know, normal men, humans, not monsters. And you got a silver one for the monsters. We also have signs, which is like a quick form of magic, but it's not quite as strong as an actual spellcaster's magic, who rely solely on that. And witches also can use alchemy, which is to brew powerful potions, blade oils, bombs. You know, it's basically like tools of the trade, potions, and increase your damage buffs. You know, useful stuff like that. Stuff that you use and prepare for before you go into combat. Alright, draw my sword. Got it. Alright, so targeting's using Z now?
Bad
Alright.
idea.
Kind of weird.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so this is the light attack. That's the exact same.
Give it all you got.
We have strong attacks now with left shift. I'm pretty sure that's new, or at least I didn't fucking make use of it then.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Alt to dodge. That's new. You used to press spacebar to dodge. And you used to like roll quite far. I remember leveling up the roll, so I rolled really far. Oh, there it is. Look, see, it's still here, I guess, but now we have like multiple ways to avoid damage. I don't know. I guess roll goes further, and if you don't want to travel far away, you don't roll. Yeah, look, this is the parrying, I guess blocking, if you want to call it that, but it's parrying. It used to just reduce damage you take, but honestly it wasn't that effective because you'd still take damage.
Riposte. Strike.
Press right-click just before your opponent strikes, perform a counter-attack. Okay. Holy shit, that's really good. You used to have to parry and then attack with left-click. It was really dumb, the previous system. That's quite nice. I like that. That's very smooth. That feels a lot better. That's straight up an improvement. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to some of these new things.
We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Alright, sure. So if I press tab, here we go. Quen is the shield. And there it is.
Gwen is sometimes...
Go ahead, hit me. Hit me. Try and hit me. I want you to hit me. Immune. And that's his Quen, I guess. Like this shield thing. Alright, that's fine.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Alright, so this is fire. That looks nice now.
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Yep. So the shield is very important against spellcasters.
Come on.
What do you want? You want this is like the force push.
See that,
I'm a
Ciri?
Jedi now.
Art will knock anyone or anything off balance.
Very useful against big enemies. You know, knock them over.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Influence the opponent's... Oh yeah, this was the mind control one. I found this to be one of the most powerful spells in the game. You control like a really powerful opponent, and then he'd attack his friends, rather than having to fight everyone.
Actually can really muddle your mind.
It just looks like it's a stun now, though. Maybe I need to level it up before it becomes a mind control. Still, cool. What are you doing?
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Okay, so this is the trap. I use tons of these against big enemies.
Couldn't move if I wanted to.
It seems to just be a slowing effect, actually, now. It used to be like a sort of a snare, and it damaged them. Really useful. Alright, so he's got a shield. He wants me to throw a bomb. There we go. Ah, look at that middle mouse button to throw a bomb. It used to be R, and you'd have to hold R to aim it. It was really... Well, it wasn't that bad, honestly, but using mouse free instead is a lot better. Yeah, look, hold middle mouse button, you aim, and then you let go. Awesome. Smoother, straight up improvement. Totally cool.
Fine. Enough. Continue training in will.
So this is like free training. Ah, shit. So he's got a shield on. Come on, let's get parry. There you go. Oh, that feels quite smooth, actually. Go on, another one. There you go. Power attack. Let's get Ard ready. I favour Ard because, you know, it's really useful in getting that first swing in. Oh, he sort of pushed through the Ard. Actually, he had a shield on now, I think about it. Yeah, we don't need to do this. I think we get the point. We've started seeing everything. Yeah, let's just sheath the sword. There we go. But yeah, I like the changes to the combat. I can instantly feel, you know, that we've had some serious improvements. You knocked a helmet. Relax. Relax.
You really showed him, kid.
Yeah, it's a dummy. Relax.
Ciri, get down here.
Where's she going? Well, I guess she's got to go get the helmet.
Little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Poor girl. Poor girl.
Find that helmet.
Ciri?
Ciri?
Where'd she go?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Poor girl. Poor girl. Yeah, the combat. I gotta say, it feels really good. Straight up, definitely improved. And I did like the combat beforehand, but now it's just good improvement. What the fuck is that? Is that a body in there? Or just a head, at least. There's clearly blood on there. Has she been smashing an actual body? The fuck? And why is it snowing so hard? What the fuck? That's the hunt. These are the people who took Yesemir, or Yennefer even.
No.
Shit. What the fuck? When did that happen? Is that in the past?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Alright. Was that... Okay, so we're in the present time. We're in the present day. What the fuck was that? Was that a dream, or was that the past? Because Yennefer was there.
Started in the guest
Multiple
room at
witches.
Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Right, I want to learn more. I want to know if that actually happened. I guess not actually, no. We know that Yennefer was taken by the hunt, and she's never been to that place, yet we dreamed of her there. So, why we did that, I don't know, but that at least confirms it did. That technically is a fact that didn't happen.
Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
It's turning to dawn.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
What if it means she's in danger?
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to go. Shit.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Oh, right.
Talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberry.
The fuck?
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh, wow, that's private. Yep, that's private. Yep, very private. Oh my god.
I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely.
Oh my god, please
Perhaps
stop
that's for
talking.
the best.
Please change the
Back on
topic.
topic.
Yeah, thank you.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
I don't understand. Yennefer was taken by the Wild Hunt and then she's suddenly back, sends us a letter,
Wait,
and we're to meet her?
That?
I hear it. I smell it.
Oh, fuck.
Ghouls.
Alright, okay, alright, fight, here we go. Alright, ghouls. Actually, I don't need to get too worried, they're just ghouls. Alright, life on the continent in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that they should fight them with the silver sword. Alright, so that's a nice little new feature. You kind of had to identify whether it was a monster or not and decide whether you need to use the sword, but now we have like a UI sort of thing to show us. So that's good, and bad in a way. Ah, shit. Alright, let's see how we do in our first real combat. Now, I think it's a good idea for me to use Igni against ghouls. They're just a good enemy to burn. See? You know, cleansing fire is always good. I'm gonna favor using light attacks the most, I think. I'll try and use power attacks like now, but you see, some enemies dodge it, like that ghoul did. Oh, look at that! I cut it in half! Oh, that's just an unnecessary, awesome graphical update. I generate adrenaline when I fight. Yeah, I know about that. It's in the top left, it looks like. Basically, when you get more adrenaline, you can use them. You can use the adrenaline to do sort of like a special attack.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
You can regenerate health by eating and drinking and or meditating. You have some food now. F or R to consume it. I guess it didn't take much damage, but I'll try it. R. Oh, look at that. It's like a little buff and it heals me. That's cool. So, let's loot all the ghouls. And yeah, oh look, we've got some herbs in the air as well. It's really important that, you know, especially at the start of the game, you grab some herbs. And if you... Whoa, nearly fell down there. Damn. If you can... Oops, sorry, I'm used to pressing spacebar. Spacebar, I think, was... Yeah, spacebar was roll or use your medallion. And then that's like, you know, find where the herbs are. But now I need to get used to right-clicking, which obviously is a better system, just new. So it'll take me a moment to get used to. So just going to grab a couple of herbs. Just a couple. Not many. I'm so used to pressing spacebar, I'm sorry. There we go. And then we'll pick up the stuff from the bodies. And if I remember right, we're camped right next to where that crystal skull is. You know, the one that was like a crow that was helping Yennefer. Yeah, look, right there. I wonder if there's any... Well, this isn't quite Bloodborne, but I wonder if there's any lore on it. Crystal skull. It's a quest item.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Probably because it's sort of a magic she would often use, do you think? But yeah, the point I'm making to sort of loot these ghouls is because they're resources that I can use to make potions, or other people might need them. I can press X to draw my horse, by the way. Tooltip came up. E to mount.
This sorcerer I knew?
Spend most of your time on your horse in the road, search the next contract. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to keep him in his travels. Help him, rather. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. He called his horse Roach after the human
No.
in the second game.
Rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Beautiful.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Poor guy. So it seems like... Oh, look at that. There's a sign on the map. It seems like we're after Yennefer, right? Left shift to move into a canter. God, it's so weird he called his horse Roach. Alright, I'm going to take a step off the side here for a moment. God, so much to take in. Yennefer, where is she? Suddenly she's back from the Wild Hunt. Did she escape them without need of our help? Okay, alright. She sent us a letter. We got to meet her. Okay, sure. And then the town gets destroyed in a war, and now we're hunting her. That's the sort of context we have right now. We're still looking for Triss, I guess. What happened to Triss? But these are things we'll learn, I suppose, as we progress and get through the rest of the story. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode today. Hope you've enjoyed the first episode today, guys. I am very excited to play more of this game. There will be another episode this very same day. And yeah, I can't wait to dive more into the game. It just feels smoother and crisper than the previous Witcher games, and that is great. You know, there was a huge leap between quality from Witcher 1 to Witcher 2. To see a leap like this again, I didn't think it was possible, but apparently it is. Gotta love gaming, man. Alright, I will see you next time.